And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. We saw the WNBA launch the Commissioner's Cup, but what are your thoughts, Doris, about a mid-season tournament being added to the NBA?
Kevin, it's hard not to look at the positive effect that the play-in situation has had on the NBA. Think about it, how much more competitive games are down the stretch of the regular season. So because of that success, I am very open to adding a mid-season tournament.
Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey from past the arc. The shot, no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Baisley. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. Wide open look. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Great concentration through the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent focus.
MP right side. Jacks up a three. Cans it from downtown. Marshall's got 7 points in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey, and he comes up with the deuce.
That's outstanding footwork by Josh Giddey. Finishing the painted area. I can do that too.
Inside, kicks it out to MP. Lets the three fly. Can't hit that one. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Grizzlies. That one was played in Memphis.
They're so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
Morant passes to Marshall. Down low. Fires the three. Sinks the triple. Marshall's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Grizzlies.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Boy, delicate touch on that floater by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's pretty.
Marshall passes to Tillman. Net falls. Great assist by Marshall. Tillman's got his second basket of the night. Thunder trailing by 4. Now the pass to Baisley. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander to the paint. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Quick off the floor and fluid in everything he does. Darius Baisley, that was impressive.
Tries from 10, Marshall. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up officially.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the back. Roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Brandon Clark comes in for Tillman. And it's Bain in for Brooks. From deep. Man can't hit. Well, for Memphis, their last game a loss to the Heat. Bain finds MP. Memphis moving that ball around. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Morant outside. MP with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Marshall passes to Tillman. Brooks left side. 3, Marshall. No good that time.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Taking a look at the Thunder. We've got Gilgeous-Alexander. He's out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Favors in at the center, filling out the middle. 2 points. That one goes. Giddey's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly positioned. Outstanding contest. And Josh Giddey says, I don't care. I'm scoring anyway.
Shoots from the line. And that one drops. 14 points for MP.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Passes it to Pokusevski. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Favors with a screen on Morant. The tray. It's good from long range. Pokusevski's got 8.
And this will be more and more a part of his game, the more efficient he gets. Pokusevski, a big who can shoot it.
Here's Marshall. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have it.
Bring the double team on him.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Now, this is going to help Josh Giddey's game. Boy, the confidence will rise if he can make these catch-and-shoot opportunities.
To the inside. Shoots. That's good from Marshall on the assist by Morant. And that's 19 points for MP. Thunder trailing by 6. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Favors with a screen on Morant. Giddey, no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Time now for an injury report. And now let's send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Tyus Jones. David?
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Grizzlies. The word is that it is a bruised heel, and he'll have to be careful being on his feet in the near future. It's unfortunate timing all around for them. Of course, they will need to band together while he's out. We'll see how they respond. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Here's Marshall. The shot comes out, and the Thunder going the other way now. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. It's good.
Just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Here's Marshall. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw.
That's what we need, MP.
Find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Memphis shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And Favors kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes. Count it. Giddey's got 12.
To me, it's the ability to facilitate that enhances Josh Giddey as a scorer. You've got to play him for both, and right now he's cooking the defense.
And a wide open look for MP. That 3 off the mark.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Favors can't get it to go. And stolen by Favors. And a slam dunk by Favors.
At 6'10", Derek Favors will always be a threat. To jam it home exposes the defense there.
Marshall. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance.
Second personal foul. 15
For fouls. It seems like we see a more physical game on the floor.
2 shots.
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe, but the defense must be allowed to do their job.
Maladon passes to Mann. And he makes good on the layup. Mann's got his second bucket of the night.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Jones kicks to Williams. Pass to Marshall. The Thunder pull it in. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Painful to watch, guys. You can see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Pass to Baisley. Here's Maladon. There's a good screen. The pass to Robinson Earl. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Robinson Earl's got the lead up to 2 now for the Thunder. Here's Jones. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Miami got the job done. He scored 36 points and drained a few from downtown. And this is what we've come to expect. That performance demonstrated why he's in a league of his own. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Win or lose, Greg, it's amazing the impact he can have on the game.
Yeah, in that last one, he was making plays all over the court. No one could match up with him.
Pretty much in attack mode the whole evening. We'll see if he plays with that same level of aggression here tonight.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Passes it to Mann. And the call on the shot.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Trey Mann. 2 shots.
Clock runs out with the score tied going into.
The Grizzlies 50. The Thunder 50.
Hello, everybody. So far, a fairly even game for the...
Hate to say it, the 3 ball just isn't doing it for them. They have to try something different.
Okay, time to discuss the first half of this one. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Oof. That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
John Morant, he's out there with MP. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Tillman in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
And you know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's rise to be a starter.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And at this point in Shai's career, it looks like his ceiling could be very, very high.
Marshall hits them both. Now here's Giddey. Outside Favors. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. John Morant grabs the rebound. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've led by as much as 10. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it. Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Pass to Baisley, takes the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Baisley's got it all tied up now for Oklahoma City.
Boy, the stroke on Baisley's shot keeps getting better. He's turning himself into a real threat.
Moran finds MP. Memphis moving that ball around. Just 5 on the clock. It counts, and the foul.
Second team foul. At the line for minute
10. And the Thunder making a switch here. Okashevsky's checked in. And the free throw, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming on the break. Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
Marshall dishes to Brooks. 3-pointer. Marshall can't hit. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. They now take the lead. Giddey's got 4 points this quarter. He's at the line, 1 of 3 in the game.
Boy, Darius Baisley is enticing, guys. You're talking about a lengthy, athletic big man with outstanding versatility.
And stolen by Giddey. To the middle. Here's Maledon. Count that bucket. Maledon's got 8.
And in every since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And so it's
The Grizzlies, 81. The Thunder, 93. Please give a big round of applause for your good thanks.
fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Grizzlies trail by 12, and Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Favors. Josh Giddey is out there with Maledon, and it's Baisley in at the power forward.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And Giddey gets it to go.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Jones, the pass to Marshall. Back to Jones. He's looking for MP and finds him. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Giddey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lets it go with the 3. Oklahoma City gets a new shot clock. Maledon passes to Giddey. Williams with the steal. MP up top. He's covered by Favors. Back to MP. Missed inside.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Dort, he's checked in for Maladon. There's the pass to Mann. Giddey, no one around him. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Giddey's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Inside, here's Marshall. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Dort passes to Giddey. Tillman grabs the miss. Tillman's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Pass to Marshall. There's the triple. The Thunder pull it in. Beasley's got 5 rebounds tonight.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Here's Mann. A three-pointer, no good. And it's Jones with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And it's good, 2 points. And now that's 35 points for MP.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Merritt Baker. Taking 2 shots.
Guys, we have seen a number of high-caliber players from Australia. Josh Giddey adding to the reputation of the country. This guy is long, he's versatile, and he's skilled. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Pass to Mann to the inside. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 32 points.
Josh Giddey has the size to absorb contact, doesn't let it phase him, just powers through the shot.
Morant with a wide open look. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Mann passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. All sorts of time. No good on the shot.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
The three, Marshall. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Favors. Now here's Giddey. And it's off from 3-point range.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Thunder.
Yeah, this has got to be one of the most rewarding wins they'll have this season. They could have easily gone quietly, but they fought back so hard.
They really did. And I think it shows a little bit of the character of this group. And that's a testament to them. When things seem to be their most difficult, they have a way of rallying around one another and looking to be at their best.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
Memphis with the ball. A 12-point game. Here's Marshall. Shot on the wing. That one doesn't go. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win.
That's the end of the game. Folks, we'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please drive home safe